Okay, just one pose, and I actually recorded this last week, but had some technical difficulties, so we're gonna try it again. Today's pose, bless you. This pose, we're gonna stand, mountain pose in yoga. We're going to do a body scan. We're gonna start by having our feet either shoulder or hip distance apart, or having our feet together. I prefer hip distance apart. Gonna spread my toes nice and wide, starting to lengthen my breath as I do this. And then I don't want to lock out my knees. When some people stand too long, they end up locking their knees out, especially dancers are really bad for this. But we don't want to cause any damage over time. So we're going to have a slight bend, micro bend in that knee. And what that really means is that we're engaging our legs. I'm going to relax my belly. And then I naturally have a bit of an arch in my back. So I want to tuck my pelvis under and then bring my belly button in. So my core is now braced. And then I'm going to make some room here. Think like stretching out my ribs a little bit, loosening up my shoulders. So I don't want to slouch here. I don't want to be too open here. I want to find neutral for my upper torso. I'm going to relax my neck, my jaw, my throat, my face. And then if I want, I can stand here with my arms out and extended, active arms as well. Bring my arms, my palms together. Or I can just have my arms hanging out here. Chin is neutral, and this is our pose. The longer we're standing here, the more time we have to check in with what's going on in our body, especially when we're standing in line. I know that I tend to shift my weight into one leg or the other, one hip or the other. If I'm standing for longer than 2 minutes, that's when I automatically start doing a body scan. I want to come into this mountain pose, or sometimes I find myself in tree pose, so that I have my weight evenly distributed and that I'm not causing long-term damage to any small muscle groups, small parts of my body. If you do want to add to this, make it spicy if you will, you can take your arms overhead, keep your arms even with your shoulders, try and have your arms even with your ears as well, not too far forward or anywhere else. Really extending through those fingers, try not to scrunch up those shoulders, draw them back and down, and then start that body scan again. When I take my arms up, I start to arch my back. So I want to tuck my pelvis, brace my core, bring my ribs together, and then get those arms at my ears. To exit, go ahead and relax on an exhale and carry on with your day.